Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Advanced Wars by Web replay. Small on top left side as the Green Earth Hawke. We got Pixel Punch. Small on bottom right side as the Yellow Comet Javier. We got EFKalcifur, which that name load up still. Oh yeah, didn't I just do one for him where it was like a 62-day game with him, either as Olaf versus Von Bolt versus the other Olaf or Von Bolt? I can't remember which one is which. I think it was the Olaf. I can't remember though. That was a really good game. Either way, when it comes to this map, we do have, looks like triple base, one airport on both sides. We do have a pipe scene here and also mounted there. Wait, nope, there's shore there, so this area is traversable but slow. Pipe scene will give a bit more express highway, but do have rivers here, so can't go immediately left. So if he wants to get really into the center from this factory, he probably has to bust through both pipe scenes. This infantry unit, this base here does have some shores around here, so it is traversed by land, just a bit of extra land. A lot of mountains inside, a lot of shores here, which means good mobility for recons and other motorized units. Shores and roads are basically indistinguishable. I don't think there's any difference between the two, at least in Advanced Wars by Web. Of course, this does use the Days of Ruin sort of color scheme with the meteoric ash. I don't know what to call it, volcanic winter or meteoric winter ash. Either way, oh man, I remember one thing before I actually get started, and that is to turn on my up your heroes 2 macros so I can turn next turn with my left hand rather than my right hand. Either way, I think everything's good. There's also 2 comm towers in the middle of the map, and let's actually get started. Of course, it's an early capturing phase. There's nothing much for me to cover other than both players deploying out large amounts of infantry. Though I do like how quickly I'm going, I hear beep, beep, beep from Javier's theme. Though one thing to note as well, both players have moved their black boat off the HQ. Means it's going to be used to boost some infantry. A lot of shores there from the boost infantry with. And you will have to use a APC to get that black boat refueled. There are no ports on the map. And since it's also a black boat, it means it can only transport infantry, but it can also repair. So if the map creator didn't want the repair ability on the black boat, they would have used the landers, but of course that would boost various other vehicles. They just only want to boost some infantry as a possibility. We do have a tank now deployed on both sides. Javier is the comm tower specialist. I probably should have gone over both the COs. I'll put the CO chart next to me as well, just in case. No, I'll do it on this side here. Javier does get plus 20% defense against indirects, and each comm tower plus provides all units additional 10% defense. So comm towers provides plus 10, and plus 20% defense against indirect can be quite nice, but also maybe not so much. Hawke does provide a passive 10-10 day-to-day plus 10% firepower. Hawke may want to avoid rolling out any indirects. Javier has spotted his own indirect. I'm getting hiccups right now. My apologies. Hawke did immediately rush down this comm tower. So did Javier. This plus 10 will be very nice. Hawke only has a plus 10 offense. So right now, Hawke does have plus 20% total firepower, while Javier has plus 10, so very comparable. So they're pretty on equal footing with their things their day-to-days, barring the additional indirect fire defense. Let's see, Javier, let's see. His power does provide plus 40% increased defense, indirect defense, and the effects of the comm towers is doubled. And of course, Tower of Power increased the indirect defense by plus 8%, and the comm towers are tripled. Hawke, of course, still provides plus 10, minus 1, plus 1 for his power, plus 2, minus 2 for his superpower. So we got multiple Hawke tanks now put in the field, going for a third tank in the field. Javier's gone for a large number of indirects, so we've got quite a bit of compositional difference. Plus 20% indirect defense. Seems quite considerable. It's hard for me to really tell. I suppose it also does compound with the terrain. Battlecopter deployed by Javier. Nothing wrong with battlecopters. And it looks like both players are going to flip their opponent's comm tower. Now Javier has no comm tower this turn, while Javier or Hawke does a plus additional comm tower. Does get trapped by the tank. Another tank deployed on the field. No battlecopter just yet by Hawke. Does boost there. The AP, the black boat's already getting pretty low in fuel, both of them, so they're probably going to just sink. There probably won't be an APC to refill it up. Though an extra transport maybe not half bad. Multiple artillery pieces push away forward. Yeah, I just realized where I have the CO chart. It's not a great position. I'll just minimize it. Now I can see the all chat. Does get interrupt there. Right now, Hawke is ahead by 1,000. Still good number of despicable neutral properties. Does take a shot onto the pipe seam. Do have an anti-air deployed up by Javier. A turn ahead before his opponent's battlecopter. Very nice. His battlecopter gets first strike there. Hawke has no anti-air at the moment. He needs to get one out this turn. Or decide for more battlecopters. Honestly, more battlecopters at this moment in time wouldn't be entirely half bad. But anti-air is probably a little bit more safer option. With a slow deployment to the left side, so it's more overall the weak side. That's maybe one reason why Javier has gone for a couple artillery pieces. There's all mounted to play around with as well. The wheeled vehicles can easily reach them. So yeah, with this base and slow deployment over there, this is definitely the weak side, and this is definitely going to be the strong side. So there is a strong side, weak side component of this map. With an airport there, so a very strong side and a pretty weak side here. Though battlecopters can still get over here in a reasonable pace. Everything else, not so much. That could have, yeah, now think about it, that's probably one reason why Javier went for the double artillery, just to slow down his opponent. Anti-air there. Does interrupt the flipped. Interrupts even further. Artillery piece heading down south to this platform. He has pretty good vision in the region, so keeping the artillery piece down here is not a... Oh, there's nothing to spot there, so I don't know where a good spot for it be at the moment. Part of me just says, just stick behind the mountain, maybe just right here. No defense, maybe on top of the comm tower is just probably best. Since it provides 3 stars defense and can use the mountain as coverage. Battlecopter moving up north as anti-air still turns away. And I'm soon going to have 2 Javier battlecopters up north. Takes out the tank there. Does spot the artillery piece. Did you see that at the beginning of his turn? Nope. The tank spot the artillery piece was not going to get a pretty good counter strike. Battlecopter in the region. Anti-air is also in the region. Was a shot into the arc pipe seam. More anti-air, battlecopter, and lots of infantry. We soon have access to tower shield, which I don't know when would be a good time to pop a tower shield as opposed to superpower. Javier is more focused on these comm towers. Javier is an interesting pick on this map since it is only 2 comm towers. Javier does really like extra comm towers, and there's minimal comm towers in this map. So I suppose minimum is 2 or 0. Javier now has his power available, so he can increase his defense, attack and defense by 10%. Not that great, actually. Indirect defense, which is not going to be important whatsoever. Hawke is not going any indirect. And also, of course, with the day-to-day power plus 10%. So you get a plus 20 bonus, which is nice, but not super great. There's a lot of forces here. And here in ambush position. Right now, he does in turn of 88,000, 5,000 bank. So 93 versus Hawke's 73 plus 16. So Hawke appears to be down by a day. They both have some income. If she does get first strike there, Battlecopter gets a good strike as well. Did not finish off the... Can't finish off the tank. Tank falls back to the HQ. This Battlecopter will go down next turn. He could put it on the property there. Probably still get overran by infantry though. Probably put the infantry on top of the property and maybe put the artillery piece here. I don't know where a 2 health artillery piece should go. Right on top of the city. Battlecopter nukes the... or 88 nukes the Battlecopter. It does have, of course, a 4 health infantry on top of a forest. 2 health infantry can't reach the artillery piece, so can get a strike off next turn, but at 4 health. Good strike there, Battlecopter in the region. We do have a APC deployed on the field by yellows, and the black boat is fueled. Green's black boat's down to 8, so he's not going to fuel it, so yellow will have good increased mobility. He could take the APC, move it down here, and they can put mechs and traverse them quicker. Or at least a mech. Black boat repairs 1 health that Battlecopter. Very nice. Activates a tower shield at the end of turn. I don't know if I agree with that. Then again, I really don't know how to make good use of his power. Because right now he has this turn +20/+20, which is quite nice. I guess he really wants to have his wall hold. And Black Wave summoned. Both players pop their power. Interesting. Of course, Javier is getting overran down south. He's trying to flip the property now. Yellow could start thinning this comm tower, but on next, not this turn. Artillery piece should probably be sacked to interrupt the comm tower capture. And can probably fully stop it as well. Definitely needs this Battlecopter down there. Medium tank's probably too slow. Hawke will end the turn with about 95,000 worth of value. Javier will start this turn. 36,000 in the bank. He had that much in the bank? Wait. He triple base skipped last turn? I just realized that. It seemed like his turn ended a little bit abruptly. He did not purchase last turn. Because he probably thought his opponent was going for the power. Perhaps. So he has 36,000 in the bank. Well, we're going to see a bomber or neo tank? Guess we'll find out soon enough. He has quite a bit in the bank, so he's well above 100,000 in value. Or like just add 100,000. Hey, he's above 100,000. Does stop the capture. Nukes the infantry unit there, so you will lose the anti-air to those tanks. Out of vision, of course. Repairs tank and push forward. Mega tank? Okay, I was not expecting a mega tank. A mega tank? I have no idea how to feel about this. That thing is going to take forever to get in front line. I said medium tank is going to be slow, but we've now got a mega tank on the field, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take about 4 turns to get the front line. And there's just light tanks here. a medium or neo tank all he needs. He does not need a mega tank. He does have an APC on the field. The APC should probably migrate down south to resupply the black boat, and then should either meet up the mega tank as soon as he can. But I don't know about mega tank. Mega tank just seems... I disagree with the mega tank. I can see bomber, I can see neo tank, I can see medium tank, but I don't see mega tank. Okay. His opponent not only just teched up, he max teched. Is that even the word, phrase in this game? He teched out on turn 15. Or, yeah, this is turn 15. Good amount of forces there. He is still slightly ahead of our capability. Of course, his opponent's threatening his comm tower. He's not making good gains to this comm tower. Pops tower shield. He has one last effort. He's probably going to squeeze out what he can before he loses his comm tower. There's a good strike there. Interrupts the capture. Trying to capture that property. Mega tank push way forward. Battlecopter push way forward. Gets a good strike. Regular tank. Infantry. Battlecopter. Infantry. Turn 16. Merges, gets a good strike there. Tank on tank violence. Capture progress is 5 remaining. Got reinforcing infantry, but I don't guess. I suppose 8 health can take up the 4 health, and the 9 health can gauge the comm tower, and the 2 health could just put some chip damage in. We do have another black wave available. A black wave, you may not realize, actually probably should be pretty useful. Any bit of damage on the mega tank could be quite nice. He also has quite a bit of damage units on the field, so black wave would get a decent amount of healing. Black boat is at 5 fuel. Battlecopter, it's a good strike there. Needs 2 more damage before the capture interrupt, and this tank is in range. Oh, there's an anti-air there as well. Oh yeah, this is a shore, not a river. I'm getting those two mixed up. Does not stop the capture. Mega tank push way forward. Multiple tanks blow on the field, infantry as well. Battlecopter gets a decent strike onto it. If he would have done the black wave first, he could have got the kill, but I think he wanted that extra power charge. He has nearly 18,000 left over. Three counter progresses left. I don't know if he basically needs to stop it entirely at this point in time. He has 7 health infantry, 8 health copter, 4 health artillery piece, and 1 health anti-air. Anti-air, infantry. I think he's trying to realize his opponent has something big spent. He doesn't see the mega tank just yet. The last thing he's going to expect is a mega tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, so can't range anything at the moment. He could push forward, get on top of the city, get 1 extra health going. I don't know. Artillery gets a good strike there. Gets a good strike there. He does not interrupt the capture. He fully stops the capture. Mega tank, I believe, is out of vision range, unless he's on top of the mountain. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So even on top of the mountain, he will be out of vision. Be a good idea to put the 3 health infantry on top of the mountain, I would say. Be a decent spotter. I don't put much value in the 3 health infantry units. Though you can probably do some decent walls there. Battlecopter could push forward and get repaired and up. Of course, got an anti-air there. APC is still up north, not moving down south of the Mega Tank. I believe he should. So he's basically cut off this one time. Tank, infantry. Getting some strikes there. Tank, infantry. Mega tank nukes a light tank. That's gonna be a no shit. I'm curious. How much damage? Beyond dead. Hawke's like probably wondering why on earth does he have a mega tank on the field? At this point in time, Hawke may would eye a bomber. He has 1600 value at the moment versus 1900. So money is a bit of a problem for Hawke, so he can't deploy out a bomber out in the field. He may need to save us money for a bomber, deal with a mega tank. Another tower shield is available. $17 versus, I think, 18 now. We do have a battle conference center there. Not getting hit though. Pretty exposed. Battlecopter, infantry. Like I said, there's I suppose one way you can deal with the mega tank is drain it of its ammo by throwing tanks into it. Meat tank up north, very nice. Battlecopter gets a good strike there. Does not have vision of the anti-airs. No, he should actually have vision. Oh, no, it's on the top of the forest. That's why he doesn't have vision. Anti-air there. Anti-air infantry. I think he's concerned about bombers to counter his mega tank. How much damage does a battlecopter even do versus a mega tank? Pretty much nothing. Battlecopter does get shot down. Does get trapped and shot up by anti-air. Battlecopter gets knocked out. Now we got a tower shield available, or a tower of power, which will give him plus, effectively with the day-to-day passive, plus 30 attack and defense, which is actually getting nice. But it will improve his comp tower capability to add up to additional plus 20. And it basically becomes bulletproof to indirects, which his opponent has none, so I'm not going to worry about that. And here comes the Tower of Power. I have no idea how useful this is going to be. He has some good opportunities up here. But the closest comparison I give single comp tower Javier's power is to Lash's superpower, but probably just generally better. Resupplies that battle copter. Javier is making good progress up here. We'll end the turn. Oh, Black Bolt gets sunk. So got 125 versus what appears to be 103 value. The Mega Tank has no counter at the moment. You could go for Black Wave and damage everything slightly. You gotta start to fall back there. Takes out the pipe scene. The Mega Tank has still 2 ammo. He's just not eyeing to counter the Mega Tank, which may be a good call. He's still behind on funding. Media Tank gets a good strike there. Marine's trying to get pushed badly up north and is having trouble down south as well. The Mega Tank provides so much firepower. The light tanks just don't want to get close to it, or really anything once it gets close to it. Takes out the infantry, prevents the flip entirely. Lots of infantry there, so Javier seamless value. I'm not sure for what though. Didn't get a battle copter. Takes the battle copter. Hawke's superpower should probably be popped next turn. And with respawning this battlecopter this turn, it's actually probably a bad idea. There's just a waste of money at this point in time. 1 health versus 1% health is not going to be too big a difference. There's another round of the pipe scene. Another Mega Tank? Why? Neo tanks are just probably generally better at this situation. So, is the point of second Mega Tank? Why? I am generally confused why there's Mega Tanks. Neo tanks just overall just seems so much better. This Mega Tank's only got 1 kill, and that's against a light tank. A Neo tank just would have so much mobility. I suppose they took out infantry unit as well, but still. Both his Mega Tanks are on properties, so they will get resupplied. That's going to consume probably a bit of his funding. You know what? At the end of this turn, we'll take a guess of how much money you have left over after repairs. I'm guessing around 10,000. Oh, probably even less than that. I'm going to guess 7,000. Hawke's starting to try to flip multiple properties. There is anti-air here, and it will be repaired up to full. Not like a anti-air has any trouble killing off the battlecopter. Let's see. Take a guess now. How much money do you think Javier will have after his day-to-day income? I'm guessing 7,000. 2,000. Sorry, I find that a little bit hilarious. Another tank gets nuked. This tank is now at 2 ammo. He actually is forced to base skip this turn. He needs to merge units to get enough money to pull out 3 infantry units. He's forced to base skip based on no repairs. Oh, this game has gone stupid. Well, Mega Tanks are good against pipe scenes. I forgot about that. I wonder, can you do a damage calculator? Nope, you cannot do damage calculator on pipe scenes. It is now dead. Tower shield now active. There's a lot of presence up here. The meeting tank's gonna be quite nice, but it's now on 3-star property. Plus have now +30 defense and offense. Actually, no, in total +40 because the comp tower itself. But minus 20% defense. So this guy has a lot of armor. I wonder. Yep, these tanks, that medium tank's basically untouchable this turn. It's probably the point of the tower shield this turn. Yellow can start advancing on the HQ, sort of. His infantry's wounded. Mega tank is, of course, a mega tank. Doesn't advance very quickly. Cleans up some of his outlying forces. Oh, and also the black boat repairs last turn. He only got one infantry deployed on the field. He was forced to double base skip. Hawke ended the turn with 99 versus opponents actually getting to 123, 124. And that's a bit of value difference. Javier has about a turn or two ahead now. And wait, the mega tank's heading over here. We may try to push up north of it. Medium tank does fall back. He may just want to regroup his efforts and try to push with the HQ. Artillery piece here, anti-air. Yeah, he can, with the pipe scene destroyed here, you can push both anti-airs up here with the support of perhaps 2 mega tanks. He can go for the HQ cap. A lot of infantry back here to assist to actually capture. Losing some outlying tanks, does not spot the mega tank just yet. Even though how funny these mega tanks are this game, I still disagree. Just stupidly overpowered. The Neo tanks will just reign supreme. I'm sort of surprised Hawke is not pulling out a bomber to bomb these mega tanks. Probably when you see the second mega tank, you're like, yeah, I need to get a bomber out. Saves a bit of money next this turn, so could pull out a bomber next turn. Takes out the tank. Great strike there. Repairs. Battlecopter, infantry. Mega tank backs to the comm tower. Mega tank does not have to fear the battlecopters. It's probably cost effective for him just to engage the battlecopters with the mega tank. It's not great use of the turn itself. Medium tank's gonna get hit from all sides. We'll get repaired up with the black boat. Great strike down the artillery piece. Another tower shield available. Artillery piece does go down. This mech tank is almost out of ammo. Of course, he can always get resupplied by the black boat, and the APC has gone down. Power shield now active. Mega tank now out of ammo. How much damage does a tank do versus a mega tank versus a machine gun? Equal. Even without mega gun ammo, Hawke has nothing to stop these mega tanks. Mega tank nukes the recon. Multiple battlecopters, infantry. And of course the tank. That literally did no damage. What? It looks like Lord roll abysmal luck. Oh yeah, there's also no ammo button there. Never realized that damage calculator. Because I really have to worry about that in this game. So rolled a horrible luck roll. Again. Getting some bad luck. Meme tank taking severe damage. The black boat is still alive, so he has another source of way to refuel the mega tank. Mega tank could of course take out the infantry unit there to not only stop the capture but completely stop it. Battlecopter in the air, infantry. Takes out that one. Black boat can repair this and then engage the battlecopter. He goes out of vision range though. He has to interrupt the capture the HQ either way. Lots of battlecopters being summoned down here. Lots of battlecopters up here as well. Is that even cost effective? I suppose that's cost effective. Go strike on the battlecopter. He does join capture. 4 capture progress remaining, so he needs 2 good shots. I think this battlecopter... This infantry unit could be picked off by the tanks, and the battlecopter gets double hits. And of course, we've got the infantry unit here still. To help with the HQ capture, Hawke could pop his power. I think it'd be good if he pop his power, give him an extra attack, defense, and whittles everything down by 10%. He does pop it. He's trying to go for the HQ capture. Of course, he just needs to get 2 infantry units should be able to get there. The wooden tank will. Interrupts the capture. He bought himself a turn. Try and stop the flip. Battlecopter infantry. Mega tank does fall back for a bit of repairs. This mega tank's been out of ammo for so long. There's some outlying infantry. Needs more interiors down here. It looks like Hawke is fully withdrawing from the region. And he has a Neo tank. Remember, this thing's out of ammo, so you're able to quickly close in and take it out. Now the tower shield's available. Finally, it pulled back the mega tank to get ammo. Yellow's immediately trying to transition the gauge over here. A couple battlecopters, a couple tanks all streaming in over there. Medium tank atop the HQ, which could be picked off by this tank. Anti-air down here, which makes sense. And does another base skip because it's out of money. His repairs are getting quite high, hasn't it? Hawke's at 20,000 versus 16. So Hawke has a decent income lead. Ends the turn of 117 versus 122 Wait. Did he start this turn with 0 money? He spent all of his money on repairs. Oh god. Spent all of his money on repairs, so he would not be able to deploy anything out this turn unless he gets some merges going. He won't be able to repair with the black boat. Then also needs outlying units there. Resupplies the medium tank, but I think he didn't realize he had no ammo or no money. Trying to flip this property. There's a lot of stuff nearby to interrupt it. Got a wounded battlecopter to stop it, but we got an in here to kill it off. Another black wave is available. Tank recon in here. He's able to pull out units. Javier is now at 27,000 again. He can pull out 2 infantry units so far. Megatank is engaged in the battlecopter still. Battlecopter took time to shoot the interior. He may save his power. Pops a black wave before opponent pops the superpower. Probably a good idea. The less health you have, the less effective the comm towers will be. And his superpower. Also, healing up some of these wounded units is not a bad idea. Neo tank pushes way forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. In range of the war tank if it gets it released. I don't know how effective a 8 health war tank or mega tank. Of course, it's on a forest, so he may not be able to spot it. Here comes the superpower. So now he has in total plus 40, plus 40. Mega tank gains the battlecopter. With our cast vision, we know that's not a good idea. Because with our... Oh, wait. Yep. If you would have got a vision of it, the Neotank could have been knocked out. That Neotank is... needs to fall back. Fall into this forest back here. Because nothing much a Neotank could do versus 2 Mega Tanks. Just with the superpower active. I don't think this catch is a good idea. Hawke does have economic advantage. Neotank falls back to the HQ. I don't know if that's enough to defend himself as a Mega Tank. Also engaged from the missile side, giving 3 stars defense. Black Bolt is almost out of fuel once again. Mega Tank rolls around. Infantry units push forward. And here, just back there. So Neotank will not be struck this turn. It's out of vision. Battlecopter. Javier is able to climb while something else on the field. Gets trapped. And now Hawke has finally deployed out a bomber to deal with the Mega Tanks. Long overdue, I would say. Finish off since the outlying units. Neotank is rotating up north. He sees 2 mega tanks. He's starting to make progress towards the HQ. Nukes the interior. With 2 mega tanks out here, maybe we gotta go for an APC down south. I may deploy APC here to refill the black boat and make his way down south. Keeping those light tanks on the front lines, not a bad idea. Help brewer one of the mega tanks into the bomber. They'll still have to worry about anti-air right here. And both of these light tanks could go down. Another bomber at one field. He sees the anti-air as well. The Neotank is in range of the anti-air, so maybe taking out the anti-air without the bomber or the Neotank would be a good idea. So does not. There he sees the bomber. And there he sees the other bomber. Let's see how well this does. Actually, not as much damage as I expected. Does give his power, damaging everything. Also gives additional attack and defense. We'll probably see a tower shield next turn. Spots the other mega tank. Light tank will knock out the anti-air. Neo tank will take a shot against the mega tank. Not great. It is starting to lose quite a bit of ammo. Pops this tower shield. Now the mega tank's out of ammo, but the Neo tank may go down. It's effectively knocked out. Some damage on the bomber. Right now, Javier has a total plus 30, which is Hawke plus 20 or plus 20 plus 0 after his power subsides. And Javier has actually fully resigned. This ad grade saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay.